Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be covering the most common street attack in my opinion. And as you can see with these clips, most of these guys are pretty much getting knocked out with that big right hand. And, in a street fight, self-defense situation, there is a lot of variables. And this is just going to be an example of how I would go and defend against a big right hand. I may not actually do this because, it's a fighting situation is very fluid. But this is how I would go and defend against this type of attack with Southern Praying Mantis Kung Fu. And it can be easily adopted to, whatever style you do, or if you're completely new to this, you may want to try to practice this a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. Okay, so the most common street attack we're gonna see is gonna be this big round hooking haymaker type punch. Okay, so most people are gonna be right-handed and they're gonna go and they're gonna clock you with this hand right like this. Okay, so this is just one example of how you can go and defend against one of these punches. So there's many different ways of defending against, a haymaker, these big round punches, but this is what I personally like to do. It may or may not work for you. And again, I understand the difficulty with teaching martial arts, self-defense through a medium like this, where we're not in a class together and I'm able to, go more hands-on with you. This is just a video, right? So here's an example. So AJ is gonna basically swing at me. Where you don't want to be is you don't want to be right here because you'll get knocked out because the apex of the force is gonna be right at his fist, okay? One thing that a lot of people do wrong is they do this. So he swings at me, they step back. Why you don't want to step back is because he's going to be able to come and chase me with another attack if I'm stepping back. So what you want to do is if he goes and swings at you, you come straight in, okay? You're coming straight in to his attack and you're smothering it. So in slow motion, what I did was when he came in, I'm coming in and I'm just throwing, okay? I'm just throwing my arms up, right? From here, okay? But you gotta remember that this is happening at, a very quick speed. They're trying to knock your head off. So you wanna think that his hand, his arm is like a hot stove. So when I touch him, bam, you jump off. So when he throws that punch, I'm basically hitting him, making contact, and I'm just coming right into his face, yeah? So, one more time, he's gonna come in. When this comes, you're using that force to bounce off right into his face, okay? So some people watching this might be like, well, he might go and knock you with this hand, right? But here, if he goes and he punches me like this, and then he, this is kind of dangerous because we don't have headgear or anything like that. But if he comes at me here, and if I just full on let my hands fly, right, I'm going to be hitting him. But if he goes and he throws that punch too, that's what's gonna happen, okay? So when he comes and that punch comes in, this is just gonna nail him right in the face, yeah? Okay, so basically what I'm saying is, this is good, I'm already taking care of him. So even if that punch does start coming at me, boom! Oh, sorry. I got him right there, yeah? So, again, slow motion, he's gonna come. So there's a hit right there when he's coming in. I'm going right for his face. You can take his eyes out, you can hit him, whatever you want. But the key is taking this energy and borrowing it right into the hit. And then if he does decide to throw that punch, this is coming straight in. You know, you can nail him in the neck or the face, whatever you want. So without him, so it's more like this. Okay. You can follow up with other attacks. So when he comes in, hit it, and he throws that other punch. Okay. Here, right into his face, yeah. Okay, so from the other side, if he goes and swings that big right at me, right? Bam. Getting that energy, borrowing it right into this hit. Okay? Again, let's say he goes and throws the other hand. Okay. So, many different ways, you know, remember this is not set in stone, you can do whatever you want. So if he goes and throws that, bam, and he throws the other one, you know, chop step. Do whatever you want, right? But basically, he goes, throws that here, that comes in, so throw that, boom, yeah. Okay. Hey everybody, thanks again for watching my video, and you know, this is just an example of, you know, how I would personally go and defend against a big round punch, and you know, I understand, again, it's hard to learn from a video, but hopefully this will inspire you to seek out more instruction in, you know, martial arts or in what I do, Southern Praying Mantis. And I want to give a big thank you to my good friend AJ for throwing the punches for me. Eventually, I will go and film some, you know, more aggressive attacks, like, I gotta find some gear first, so basically more like full contact type of stuff where somebody's gonna actually try to take my head off, and I'll show you what Southern Praying Mantis can do. But basically, thanks again for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and if there's any type of defenses or anything you want to see in terms of self-defense and martial arts or Southern Praying Mantis Kung Fu, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to make a video about whatever you guys want to see. So thanks again, and I'll see you again next week.